Hi guys, let's go through this paper. It says time 40 minutes, write your name. I just write some stuff. Alright, it says what option shows coin with a total of $42? Now it's kinda bright. So this is $20, this is 10, and this is $1. So that would be $31. For this one, we have 20 and 20, 40. Plus another 10, that's 50, so this is 51. This now is 20 and 23, so it would be this one, which is 42. So for that one, the answer is D. Number 2 says, which two numbers will give a total of 100? Alright, so let's check. 45 plus 75, that is already 7, 4, 11. So that is already about 120. 45 and 65, 40 and 60, that's 100 already. So that's 110. Next we have 35 and 65, and that would be the correct answer. Remember, let's say which give you 100, so we add 1, so that's give you 100. So for number 2, it would be C. Which operation will give the difference of two numbers? Now, difference means to subtract. So for number 3, it would be D, subtraction. Let's go to number 4. Which number, when divided by 3, leaves a remainder? So we can check them one. 12 divided by 3, that does not leave a remainder. It's exactly 4. Now 14 on the other hand would be 4 times and leave a remainder of 2 over 3. So we don't have to go any further. So basically they're asking us for multiples of 3. 12 is a multiple of 3. 15 is a multiple of 3. And 21 also. Number 5 says, which of the following is true? And A says 19 is greater than 25. That is not true. So this is false. 19 is less than 25. That is correct. So for number 5, it would have been B. A bag with 30 mangoes is shared equally among friends. Which of the following would result in the number of mangoes each friend receives? And of course, it would have been 30 divided by 3. So each person would receive 10. Number 7 says, which of the following represent the product of 521 and 3? Now, product means to multiply. So all we have to do is just multiply 521 by 3. It's 3 1s 3, 3 2 6, 3 5 15. So that's 1,563, which leaves us with C. Number 8 says, which digit has the greatest value in the number 4352? So let's examine it. It's actually 4 because the value of this digit is 4,000. For 3, it's 300. For 5, it's 50, and 2. So the greatest value is the 4, not 5 in this case. All right. Number 9 says, which of the following represent $423.50? Oh, 15 cents. Which of the following represent 423 and 15 cents? So that's D. Number 10 says, which of the following, what is another way of writing 540? Of course, we know that the 5 is worth 500, plus the 4 is 40, and then we have 0, 1, so that will be D. Very nice questions, D. Alright, remember guys, you can join my class, just holler at me, alright? The diagram below shows a rectangle divided into 4 equal parts. The shaded parts of the rectangle shown below represent one whole. Use the diagram to answer question 11. And question 11 says, what is the total fraction represented by the shaded parts of the rectangle shown below? So here they did say this is one whole. So this is one whole, which gives us 2 whole. Now out of this, now we have 3 out of 4. So it's 3 out of the 4, which leaves us with A. Very nice question. And guys, if you want your child to join my class, this is my number. Class are full up so fast. Create another class and that's still a full up. So guys, you have to do it fast, alright? 5492161. A matter of fact, pause the video and call me right now and get signed up. Alright, let's move on to number 12. A fraction of the circle has been shaded below. Use it to answer question 12. Alright, it says which number represents the denominator of the fraction of the shaded region? Now the denominator is the entire whole, or how many parts the circle is divided into. So all we have to do is just count these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the whole is 8. Number 13 says, what is 364 rounded to the nearest 100? So let's look at this. The nearest 100 can either be 300 or 400. So to get to 400, we need 6. That's what, 36. We need just 36, yeah. While we'd have to drop off 64 to get to this. So 64 is larger, so that means we are closer to 400. Number 14, Alex came fourth in the race. Sam came third. No, Sam came 3 places ahead of him. What was Sam's position in the race? So let us look at this now. So Alex is fourth. Now you have third in front of him, you have second, and you have first. Now it says he came 3 places ahead, so that's 1, 2, 3. So he came in first because he's 3 places ahead. So Sam, 1, 2, 3 places. All right, let's look at number 15. The picture below shows a group of students. Use it to answer question 15. What fraction of the group of students is standing? All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 persons standing. So it's 4 out of a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 out of 7 is standing. All right, number 16 says, examine the number line, use it to answer question 16. Which fraction best describe the location of x? So here we have a quarter, a half, could be 1/3, it could be a quarter, could be 1/5. All right, so let's see if we can measure it. Looks the same to me. So I'm gonna go with a quarter. It's basically a half of it. All right. Let's look at this one now. It says, examine the set of triangles below. The fraction of the triangles are shaded is 6 out of 10. Use this information to answer question 17. Which whole number is 6 over 10 closest to? Now, 6 over 10 does not reach a whole, so it would be 1. The nearest whole number is 1. All right, number 18 says, examine the picture below. Examine the picture showing a bottle with liquid soap below. Use it to answer question 18. Which unit of measure is most suitable to represent the amount of liquid soap in the gram? Have to do with weight, so it would be liter. Couldn't be meter, that's length. ton, have to do with weight also. So our correct answer is liter. Number 19, which of the following is the same time shown on the clock? So first, we know that the hour hand is the shorter hand, so it's between 5 and 6, so it's 5 something. And this goes up by 5, so that's 5. Okay, the minute hand go up by 5, right? So that's 5:20. All right, let's look at the option. It says 4 minutes past 5, that's not correct. 5 minutes past 4, not correct. 20 minutes past 4, not correct. It's 5. It's 20 past 5. I don't think anybody else read it, but Jamaica read time like that. All right, let's look at number 20. A piece of stick is 55 centimeter long. How much shorter than 1 meter is this piece of stick? Now, 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So how we have to do is subtract 5 from 0 down. So we borrow 1 from this. 5 from that will be 5. 5 from 9 will be 4. So that's 45 centimeters. Our option would be A. All right, let's look at 21. Examine the rectangle below. Use it to answer question 21. The amount of space taken by the rectangle is 28 centimeters square. What does 28 centimeters square represent? Basically, it represents the area. All right, so it's the area for that one. Let's look at 22. Which instrument is best used accurately to measure temperature? And that would be the thermometer. Everyone should know this, right? It's a thermometer. Not the clock is for time, ruler is for measurement. All right. Which day is October 3? So here we are, very special month, the most awesome month. It's about October we get yourself. So that would be a Monday. So let's have a look at the coordinate for that. Number 24. Which of the following is true about the month of October? 6 weeks? No. 5 weeks, 2 days? No. 5 weeks? No. 4 weeks and 3 days. That would be correct. So for 24, it's D. Let's move on to 25. Examine the box below. Use it to answer question 25. The box is an example of wood solid. It's not a cube. A cube has all sides equal, so it will be a cuboid. So guys, you have to learn to find the volume of a cuboid and all of those things in the map. Alright, 26 says, a line which is drawn to a shape and create two identical squares. Which of the following could be the shape that the line was drawn through? Could be a rectangle, and you create two identical squares. Yeah, couldn't be a triangle. I can't get two squares from that. 27. A bicycle together with the price tag is shown below. Use it to answer question 27 and 28. Which of the following would result in the cost of two bicycles? Now, if one bicycle is for $N, that means two bicycles can either be 2 times N, which works out to 2N, or N plus N, which still is 2N. So for that one, it would have been D. Parents, don't hesitate. Call this number now. Get your child in my class. All right, 549-2161. Let's move on to 28. Susan bought the bicycle on sale for half price. She paid $4,000. What was the original price of the bicycle? So if you paid 4,000 and that is half of the original cost, then you can times it by 2 to get the original cost. So the original cost would have been $8,000. All right, student in grade 4 class were asked which sports they like most. Use the pictograph to answer this. Use it to answer 29 and 30. So track and field. First, we need the key. The key says One other face here represent 4 students. That's the most important thing. How many it represent. Alright. How many students like football? So you go back up to football and remember each one of them is 4. So this is 4 plus another 4. Half of it would be 2. So 10 persons like football. Very easy, very nice question. Don't get it wrong on the exam. Alright. Parents, end of the test. Call the number as soon as possible and get your child in my class. Which sport is liked by twice the number of students who like tennis? So first we need to find how many like tennis, which is 4 plus 2, so that's 6. So we're looking for one that has 12 or 3 of them, right? Because 4 3 is 12, so that would be netball. Netball has 12. 4 plus 4 plus 4, that's 8 plus another, and that will be twice. Alright guys, once again, I put my number. Don't hesitate to WhatsApp me, alright? Get a child in my class. And we have grade 3 class nowadays. No excuse, parents. Let's go, let's go. Alright guys, so this is Young Spending Time Out, no doubt. I'll see you guys in another video. Like the video guys if you not do that.